Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot Shop. I'm going to be doing a Mother Mary card reading, and this is the deck I'm going to be using. I just did my love reading and the Divine Mother energy came out, and I feel guided to just do a quick in between the love reading and the angel reading. I'm just going to do a one card pull from the Mother Mary Oracle and see what message she has for us from this deck. I feel like her energy is wanting to bring forth another message for everyone that is guided to my channel this week. So let's just see what she has for everyone and what message comes forth. So I will be reading from the book. If you do not resonate with that, just disregard the reading, and that's fine. And we have the Our Lady of Quiet Blossoming, 21. Beautiful energy, beautiful picture. See a lot of peace, quiet. And I'm going to read from the book. It says, I hear the inaudible, I see the invisible, and I feel the intangible. I sense the signs of growth before you can do so, beloved. So believe me now as I say to you, you are growing, and you must trust, for the seed needs all its strength to push up into the weighty soil that provides nourishment. It must find its way with absolute intent. Even with the most loving gardener tending to it, great focus is required for the seed to burst open so that the plant may grow. Signs of spiritual growth are subtle at first, and yet eventually evidence of our inner work becomes so obvious that our outer world is transformed. Before the transformation bears fruit, however, we must labor with great trust when we have no sense of our growth happening. So this is about having growth and trust. Trusting that growth. We may indeed worry that we are deluding ourselves about any progress being made at all. We might fear that our spiritual practices, prayers, meditations, or study may be little more than a passing fancy or foolish hobby. Do not let such sabotage enter your heart, beloved. The Mother brings you a message that you are indeed growing, and you must guard your faith vigilantly. It is one of your most powerful assets on the spiritual path. It is during those times when you are yet to see evidence of our growth in the physical world that we can feel most uncertain, most tested, yet we simply must choose trust and faith no matter what. It may be weeks, months, or years before we feel we have enough proof in our physical world to justify our spiritual beliefs, but this matters not. What matters is trust. The Divine Mother comes to you in this oracle telling you that she can see, hear, and feel your growth. She knows you are going to succeed spiritually, and you can trust her when you cannot trust your own senses. In time, your growth will have demonstrated itself in the world through your manifestations, and this will inspire you with even more trust to continue on the path. For now, have faith. Even the greatest creation started as a single seed of thought. This oracle comes with a special message. Do not give up. Do not let go of your dream. Stay with it. Keep working on yourself. If you are struggling to have faith, do the healing process for this oracle at any time. Soon enough, your uncertainty or tentativeness will be replaced with great confidence, certainty, and knowing. Until that moment, even then, trust without condition. This oracle also brings a message to you. You are being asked to trust in your inner senses or feelings about a person, an opportunity, or situation. Sometimes what doesn't seem that promising on the surface of things can hold tremendous promise and will be the foundation of your divine success. Likewise, sometimes what appears to be wonderful is actually not much more than a glossy surface, which will do little to support or nourish you in actual fact. You are being asked to have the courage in your inner convictions and to trust in your own sense of intuition about what is happening in your life, or soon will be. It takes a brave soul to rely on the feelings of the heart to guide the way, rather than relying on logic, the opinions of others, or the expectations of how things should be done. Do not be afraid to trust the quiet voice within that may tell you to wait where others may say jump, or may tell you to dive in where others say that cannot be done. Trust your heart and pray. Through your faith, the way will be shown, and your blossoming will be protected and nurtured through the Divine Mother's grace. The healing process and the affirmation is close your eyes and focus on your breath. Imagine that you are walking towards a lady who is seated at the edge of a fertile garden. She has garlands of red roses in her hair, and she gestures for you to sit next to her. Gently she leans over and places her ear at the earthly garden bed, listening intently. You follow her movements, doing the same. From deep within the soil, you hear a soft rustling sound, almost imperceptible, but you hear it. You sit up, startled, and she smiles at you. She explains in her beautiful, velvety voice that this is the sound of a seed beginning to break open so that it can grow. If you listen carefully and with the heart, you can hear it, even though nothing appears to be happening on the surface. She places one hand on the earth and the other on her heart, sending loving encouragement to that seedling. You do the same. Stay with this moment, and when you are ready, complete your healing process with the following affirmation, repeating it aloud 3 times. She hears and I believe. She sees and I believe. She knows and I believe. My spiritual success is my destiny, and all is assured. I trust and have faith in divine timing and a divine mother's grace. So what a beautiful message, because I felt it was necessary, and I felt she had more to say from the reading that I just did, and the Divine Mother's energy came through straight away at the beginning of the reading. And I've been doing a lot of work with her, a lot of prayer as well, so I definitely felt it was necessary at this time to bring forth this message as well. So I hope it has served you, and I may be doing these. I was guided to do one a while back, and so maybe every so often I will be being guided to do one here and there, so do watch for that. But it won't be a weekly message as far as I know at this point. Sending angel blessings to everyone.